What's up, PSGINT family? It's your boy PSGINT here, and I'm going to discuss. We didn't perform the best against AS Monaco, drawing 1-1 at home, ending the win streak we have been having. But there are reasons why Paris Saint Germain did not play well against Monaco, and today we're going to discuss them. So let's get straight into this. Paris Saint Germain have, I would say, overperformed so far this season, especially the Lille game. 7-1 away at Lille. That usually doesn't happen. That's not something we should be expecting. That was a huge result. We should be extremely grateful for it. We should be extremely happy. The players should be. But that was it. I think that the players got a sort of a hangover from that game, because it was still... The players still were thinking about that game, it felt like. Oh, we won 7-1 against Lille. Monaco are a good team as well. Maybe a little bit better than Lille. We should also be beating them the same thing. Me as a PSG fan thought that. Other PSG fans as well thought that. Even people from outside of France and outside of Paris Saint Germain fans thought that. And I think that's the problem. We got overconfident, and this was a reality check for our players and our fans, because we're not going to win every game 7-1. We saw that against Monaco, and the thing about Monaco is they came to the park to play. They played a different formation that they usually do, playing a 5 at the back, just to make it hard for us. They played extremely compact, a high line, and pressed very high on from the beginning of the game, and I think that surprised a lot of Paris Saint Germain players. They were not used to it so far this season, getting pressed that way. Monaco made it really hard for us. And I mean, if you look at the chances they had, they literally had pretty much no chances apart from that goal, which Ramos and Kimpembe should have done much better. But apart from that, they didn't do that much. And I remember my objective for this game was a clean sheet and not letting the opposition have any chances. So it did that, kind of. Apart from that chance, nothing. It was a really great counter-attack from Monaco for that goal, but still, they didn't have that many chances, and we shouldn't be saying like Monaco dominated the game. I know we had more possession, we had more shots, we had 18 shots, 5 shots on target. Against Lille, we had 9 shots, 8 on target, 7 goals. This time we had 5 shots on target, including 3 posts, and they only got 1 goal from a penalty. So this game, I think that there was no confidence, because goals, especially from the attackers, it has a lot to do with confidence and how the rest of the team is working. And yeah, we know yesterday what was the problem in the midfield. It was Renato Sanchez. I mean, Monaco, they overloaded the midfield, so even if Vitinha was there, it was going to be hard. But Renato playing his debut game, remember, Renato hasn't had any preseason with Paris Saint Germain or with Lille, has taken a lot of time, and even Galtier talked about the game, him not being like 100% with not having a preseason. Has only played 25 minutes before with us. So I'm not mad that he didn't have that good a performance, but we need to look into it, because he lost the ball a lot of times. He didn't help out the defense how he should, Hakimi how he should, Verratti how he should. And I think that was the weak link in this Paris Saint Germain squad, because it made players worse. And I think Vitinha was... The problem with Vitinha is that Verratti was used to playing with Vitinha. He was used to playing with a midfielder that can help him and do half of his job, if not more, because Vitinha does the dirty work that Verratti wouldn't need to do in this game, for example. But Verratti had to do both. He had to do his job and the dirty work. That was why he was tackling all the time. But his work, he didn't do it that well, according to me. I love Marco, but he should have done better. He should have performed better, and I know better Verratti performances will come. But I have to be critical when we have to be critical. And then the defensive line, I mean, this is the 5th game of the season, and we're playing against a top side in Monaco. And yeah, our defense needs to adapt to the 3 at the back. It will take time. Wait until it's 15-20 games, then start talking about it, because I've seen people start talking about switching formation and playing 3 midfielders and all of this. Yes, that's an option, that's a possibility, but this is how we will be playing for the rest of the season. So let's adapt. Let's adapt, us as fans and the players, of course. But as I said, we hit the post 3 times. We had a lot of great chances. I'm not saying we performed well, but I'm saying if 2 of them got in and 1 another goal and we won 3-1 or 4-1, it would have been a much different reaction from everyone, especially including from our fan base. So for me, what I would say is what Galtier did, calma. Alright, it's a reality check for PSG fans, for Paris Saint Germain, that we won't be winning every game 7-1, but we should not be drawing 1-1 against Monaco. We have to be honest, it was not a good performance. It has been our worst performance so far this season, but better performances will come. And what I want to see is our reaction from our players. Luckily, we'll have a game on Wednesday against Toulouse, and we will see what the reaction from the manager and from the players are. And remember, every Paris Saint Germain game, every team that comes finds new weaknesses in this team. Because this is a new team, you can say, because it's a new formation. Yes, it's the same player from last season, but it's a new formation, and every team finds weaknesses in this team. And the more weaknesses they find early on, the more we can learn and improve and upgrade this team into a better, full functioning and so-called perfect team. So if Paris Saint Germain will become a good team? No. When Paris Saint Germain? It's a question of when, not if. Because I believe that definitely that Galtier is the right man. And I believe that Campos helps him a lot. And I mean, we have 2 days left in the transfer window. A centre back, a centre midfielder, and an attacker will come in. But yeah, for me, to summarize this Monaco game, people, don't be reactionary. I think that we were reactionary to our big victories, which was wrong. And we were reactionary to this draw, which is also wrong. We should not be reactionary. We should look at every game as a season. And if we look at so far the season, we have been really good, but not perfect. Of course, we need to improve. Of course, we need to be critical of the entire team and their performance yesterday. But it will only get better from this. That was it from me, PSGINT. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the PSGINT YouTube channel, and as always, allez, allez, allez Paris!